hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Genesis Alpha 1. I'm running for the bridge because we are under attack. The mechanics have found us up here. Now our defences held out last time, but I don't want to give them any excuse. Oh, we have to jump system by system, don't we? We didn't get all the platinum from the system. I'm hoping I've got enough. I should have gone there. Please still be there. Oh, he's going the other way. I want to try and see if I can get some uranium off him. So far the mechanics are not giving chase. We do, I think, possibly still have some on board. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do still have a red warning light. Okay. Oh, we've got Freeman coming into the picture as well. We have to keep moving. Just going to have to hope that the defences and the crew can acquit themselves while I try and fly evasive manoeuvres. I feel like Han Solo. I've got some moves. Just lean slowly to the left.
New materials have been refined.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Ah, right. We can get into the same system as him. Good.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Right. Please. We've got Eisenstein over there as well. Let's quickly, before he jumps away. He hasn't got any uranium. We've got a medical research lab. Mini flak level 3. Okay, we need to go and find out where the trouble is on the ship. We need to deal with whatever's left. Hopefully no one's been killed. I'm guessing they're on an upper level.
Life form detected. Life form detected.
They're above us. Yeah, they're in the engine room. Okay.
New materials
Check
have been refined.
up here first of all.
Life form detected.
Yeah, they're definitely not in here. They're in the engine. They're in the hyperdrive. This is going to be tense. Oh, Binny got shot at point blank range. Binny is dead. Sam, having died 3 times, is now the captain. Congratulations, Sam. Your mission, should you have no choice but to accept it, is to go and single-handedly deal with the alien invaders. Let's gather up some of this extra stuff. At least we're in a safe zone. And one thing I have noticed as well, at least I noticed this in pre-release. I don't know if it still holds true, but if you were surrounded by Freeman and you were in a system with something else in the system, such as a merchant, then you would never get attacked. It's like you couldn't have a merchant in the system at the same time.
New materials have been refined.
Someone's in the turbo lift. Either that or my turbo lift is just broken. Well, they're contained at the moment. Let's just drop a turret down in case they actually do sneak out of there. I need to see if I can figure out another way up. I might have to build another way up.
Life form detected.
They're above me, but they're actually... Something is blocking the turbo lift. I don't know what it is. Yeah, look, see? There's that one invader. He's just standing there. Alright. Let's try and be sneaky. Turbo lift. Let's zoom right in. Oh, no, that's not going to work. How about... Where's the... Go down a level. There it is. That works. Right, try and hide from me. So we need to... Oh, I can't go up the extra... Ah, he's keeping the turbo lift open. Damn it.
Life form detected.
Ah, that's frustrating me. We still need to be able to go up one level to come out here, to go through there, then go up that way.
Life form detected.
Yeah, our turbo lift is broken, so there's nothing for it. I am going to have to vent him, I think.
Power re-established.
Alright, did that vent him into space? I don't know, but my turbo lift is still broken. Maybe he's broken the power module in the turbo lift. Maybe that's why it's not working. So let's... What level am I on? There we go. Let's remove the turbo lift and put it back in.
Power re-established.
So I managed to vent him into space. Is there a power nodule in here? I don't see one. Maybe it was me dropping the barrier that was causing the problem. I don't know. For whatever reason, though, we vented him into space. He's now somewhere out there. And we don't miss him one single bit. But we do need to kind of figure out where we are and what we're going to do next. I was hoping we'd get some uranium from that merchant. He doesn't have any. So it's going to be rather than a hop, skip and a jump, it's going to be a long trip back up to here, which is where Clone Lab 2 is. We are in the vicinity of some low-level planets over here, though, so... He says, with a couple of criticals right there. We have got some low-level planets over here. I think it might be perhaps worth us setting up shop over here for a little while, because we've burnt through so much resource. Look at that, we've only got a little bit of material left. Got no sulfur. We've got no real sort of way to defend ourselves if our turrets start dropping down. So I think instead of going straight for the clone lab, we should head for these lower danger systems down here, because we can only jump one square at a time at the moment.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Start building up our supplies a little bit more again. Figure out a way to, if we can't get hold of some uranium on one of these planets, at least trade for some uranium if we can. Get ourselves back up here, get the clone lab, and then try and start working on improving and upgrading our crew. So I'm going to switch from looking for the clone lab to switch to looking for sulfur. We do still have crew in here, don't we? Where are they? There's one of them. And there's the other one on the table. Our turret here really did save us, didn't it? When we had interlopers on the bridge. I thought it was a bit silly having a turret there, but it really helped us out. So anyone who mocks the idea, including kind of me, it's egg on FaceTime. It really proved to be very, very successful. Just looking at our barrier health. This one's taken a little bit of a pummeling, but it's okay. This turret's almost empty as well, look. This is what I mean about these turrets. They need replacing so quickly. They burn through their ammo almost immediately. That's down to 10 rounds. This one isn't too bad, but yeah, going forward it's not sustainable. So we need stronger, more powerful turrets that do more damage, meaning they need to fire less rounds. So we need weapon samples. We need stronger barriers, but that's not as essential. We do need a lot of material. Let's see, what have we got in the area? Straight away we've got some uranium, so we'll send the crew down there. Got some copper there. We'll go tractor that for trades. Maybe even look at upgrading parts of the ship as well. Make them more sturdy with reinforcing. Doesn't change the physical appearance, it just makes them a little bit tougher, less likely to buckle and collapse when the power nodes get damaged. We never did check out actually any damage to the hyperdrive. He was up there a long time.
Resources collected.
Yeah, look at that, look. He did damage the hyperdrive. Let's get those fixed. Can hear the harvester coming back in.
Harvester has returned.
Help! Get someone over here!
Forgot we hadn't replaced these turrets. So I never finished clearing out that system because I was just on my way back to launch the harvester, and I started getting impacts, and that was as soon as we started the episode. So yeah, we didn't get anywhere near as much platinum as I was hoping. Have I got enough actually for a shield? Yes, I've got enough for a shield. Okay, so I'm still not convinced about having that there. I'm thinking about maybe putting it here alongside, moving our refinery perhaps, and having that at the back alongside the hangar. I don't know. We'll leave it there for now, I suppose. It just looks a bit big and ungainly, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll leave that there. So let's drop in our first shield. And we'll stick that here, along here. Like that. There we go. And then the next shield we'll get will kind of go just here. On this side.
or hostile life
Force
forms may
field
be
is
on
at full
board.
strength.
Setting up shielding modules can protect us from these hazards.
And if we
Always
do
study
get
the galaxy
enough platinum
map
to
for
get
information
4
about
shields,
cluster
then the next
hazards
ones will
before
go here
traveling.
and sort of here, like that. And we've got 4 reactors in place at the moment, so we should be fine for power for quite some time. We can find somewhere else for the other ones. Hell, we could maybe put them here above the engines, have a reactor and a shield like that. We'll see. How much aluminium do I have? Do I have enough for another hyperdrive? I do. There we go. So we have 2 engines there, and then the next engine will go here, and that'll be our triple engine. Good stuff.
Resources collected.
That planet's cleaned. Oh, we've got a site.
Harvester destination.
2 sites. Let's go find out what goodies await for us
6,
on this planet over here.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Something special, I hope. Right. 2 sites to find.
Accessing archive.
Here's the first one. It's like an old...
20%.
Is that part of a crashed harvester? I'm guessing it's a part of... Yeah, that's a crashed harvester.
40%.
I'm not seeing anything useful in terms of loot boxes around the area.
60% life form detected.
Something hostile this
80%.
way comes.
All phases complete.
Location of some iridium. Oh, it's rocks. And what else? Arachnoids. Ah, and these are the ones that go pop with acid as well. Okay, that's a little disconcerting. Where is the second site? Find that, tag that, and get out of here as quick as we can. That's our harvester. It's dark over here, I can't see. And that mist is not helping at all.
Accessing archive.
Ah, there we go. Another crashed harvester. There's our ship. Look. Wow, look at that.
20%.
That's our teleporter, I think. I'm guessing that's our ship.
60%. 80%. All phases complete.
A heavy pistol. Ooh, nice. I have used this before. This is pretty a nice pistol to use. But there we go. We are done. We've grabbed everything we need to grab. More rocks. Grab the biomass and the DNA samples. There we go, and let's get out of here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, back to the safety of the mothership. Right, and we need to bring back Binny as well. Pretty sure we need to bring back Binny. Yeah. Let's bring back Binny the bug. Oh, we've got an infestation. Where the hell did that come from? And how far has it spread? A long way by the look of it. Oh god, we're overrun. This is going to be all over the ship. We've got sick crew members.
Resources collected.
I've got another infestation in here as well, look. This is not good at all. Really, really not good. Shut it down. Need to clean this area out as best we can. So I've got two separate infestations I'm having to try and fight at the same time now.
New materials have been refined.
I'm guessing it hasn't... Oh, no, it has spread into here, look. I'm assuming the upper level is just as susceptible as the lower level. And we still haven't even looked at the corridor, at tunnels yet. I'm worried now. I'm worried about just how badly infected the ship is. How many crew are in quarters? One. Oh, just one. Okay, so it was whoever was in here got sick.
New materials have been refined.
Still haven't dealt with it in this room. Look, it's still fighting back. There's a sickness sample there for the helix. Oh, the helix is spread all through here as well. God damn. Both of them have spread all the way down here. I'm hearing bugs as well. Oh my god, the ship is overrun.
New clone
Ah! Right. I've got nodes to fix before the ship starts to fall apart.
New materials have been refined.
Oh god, this is not good. I've got an infestation right above me. I've got to fix these energy nodes before stuff starts falling apart. Can I get up through the biotank? Yes, I can. My ship is infested. My ship is totally and utterly infested. dear God. This is the worst infestation I've had to deal with, because I'm fighting two heavy infestations at exactly the same time, and I can't be the usual kind of thorough, meticulous sweeping that I do, because as I do that, I can work with one infestation, the other one spreads, so I then switch to the other one. That first one starts spreading again. This is a nightmare. I have no idea if I'm actually effectively combating this thing or not. It's in here as well, look. I'm out of ammo. Oh god, there's bugs below me. I haven't dealt with that one. This is terrible. This is absolutely horrific. I've got maintenance shutdowns again. I need ammo. And lots of it. I need to get into the tunnels. More maintenance shutdowns in front of me.
Power reestablished.
Fix.
Power reestablished.
Fix. That should restore power. Infestation spreading all around me, look. Damage down here. I'm making no progress fighting these infestations. Every time I do, I get an issue somewhere else. I am dreading going near the greenhouses. I don't have turrets. What is the situation like up here? Well, I think we stopped the initial helix infestation, which is the red one. I think that's dealt with now. I hope that one's dealt with. Oh, God. It just never ends, does it? This green one won't stay down. God knows what the back half of the ship is looking like at the moment. Not good would be my estimate. I'm gonna double check in here. This is for access corridors, I think, for if we have anything connected on this level. There we go. So no infestation up here to worry about. That's good. Double check down here. Right. I'm going to sweep the front part of the ship and make sure that this is now definitely clear. So, starting from there, let's check underneath each of the quarters. Alright. Nodes seem to be okay. No infestation. Let's check the next quarters. Seems to be okay. Other side of the ship. We've got an infestation up top. See that bleeding through there? We'll have to go and deal with that in a second. Seem to be okay in here. Right. Very quickly into ship build. I need a quick access point somewhere down here because I'm struggling. Put one there. Struggling to be able to get in and out of these tunnels. So we know the other quarters had an infestation in it. This one is clean. This is the one that had an infestation in it a second ago. We have a sick crew member. And they're the result of the infestation. Dan looks like he's feeling better. Okay, so oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Back down into the tunnels. Sweep forward. Check the biotanks. Nodule's okay. Across the hall. Node is okay. Nothing underneath. To the bridge. Checking out the storage corners as we go. Yeah, those nodes are all safe. Actually, no, greenhouses. We never got this far, did we? Please don't be nasty. I'm not seeing an infection. Luckily, looks as though we managed to keep it away from the greenhouses. That's a blessing. That's a good thing. Last thing we want is a mass eruption of bugs and creatures and nastiness right underneath the only thing that gives us gives us life on the ship. Make sure we've got nothing on the upstairs level as well. All looks clean and clear. Starting to relax a little bit about the front half of the ship. I'm still terrified about what I'm going to find in the back half of the ship. A right mess, I think, is going to be the case, and potentially we could be swarming with enemies. So as soon as I've cleared the bridge, I'm going to be going in with a lot of different weaponry, I think. What have I got here? The laser rifle. We'll keep that. Actually, no. Let's take the power shotgun. There we go. Have I got a barrier? No turrets available. We saw what happened if we don't close off our defences over here. We saw them swarming forward. I wish I had turrets. At least we've got shields now. That'll give us some extra protection. Sorry, Benny, I will get back to bringing you back in a moment. The ship takes priority. And we finally dealt with the helix around here. Yes. Is the green stuff still spreading through the ship? Not here. So we seem to have dealt with it this side. Okay, moment of truth. Is the rest of the ship totally screwed? Got some damage in the reactor. I haven't checked the lower levels of the reactor yet. Getting nervous. Getting very nervous. Well, we haven't been getting reports of crew healed or crew sick or anything like that, so I think maybe there isn't actually any issue down here, and we're all dealt with. All the samples that we did have waiting to be refined have now been refined, so in theory everything here should be tickety-boo. Should be. Yeah, there we go, all hunky-dory. Low ammo, very low barrier. That's not promising. The barrier, not so much of an issue. The sulfur's more of a problem than the lithium. Let's double check upstairs just to ease my mind. Yeah, we're okay. Ah, well, that is a weight off my mind. Can I actually get back out of here? No, I can't. I'm stuck down here. Okay, I need an access point. There we go. May as well leave that there. That could become, you know, something that we are going to need to use. And we know the hyperdrive's okay, so... Whew. We have dealt with the infestation. I have no idea where I am. Okay. We need to bring back Binny. Clone lab, there we go. We need to reassign Dan to something as well. Who's on the bridge? Just Muka. Oh, Titus is there as well. How many staff can we have in here? Just one? Just one. So let's get Dan back in here. Let's check whether or not we can actually do anything research-wise. I don't think we can. Nope. You can see these asterisks here. One on arachnoid, one on liquid and rock. We can't research them because we need that higher level, but we do have a level 2 arachnoid, I think, possibly, or at least we're almost at level 2 for arachnoids. We just can't clone it yet. But let's bring back Binny the bug, and I need to figure out where to put Binny. I think I might put Binny in the workshop instead of Cruz, and move Cruz. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about where to assign Binny. We'll just get him growing for now. Let's continue working on stuff in here. I can't believe how infested the ship got. That was just absolutely crazy. I never did run the lower corridors. I just realised around here. Oops, we're all good through here. That turret hasn't been fired. So yeah, there's no infestation around here that is a of any real worry to us. No damaged nodules. Whew. Yeah, that was intense. You know, just two separate infestations hitting us quite hard at exactly the same time. It's like, which one do you deal with? Do you just run around trying to deal with both? When they split off in different directions, that's when it gets tricky as well. But we got through it. We survived. We didn't lose anybody. We had one person get a little bit sick, and we managed to get a couple of Helix cure samples out of that. We won't be able to actually action that until we get a medical research lab. But, you know, we came out of it a little bit stronger than we were in some respects, a bit weaker in others, because we burnt through turrets, we burnt through some ammo, we burnt through barriers, and we can't replace them.
Resources collected.
So that's the downside. This is why we need to find a nice, good supply of sulfur again. Start stocking back up, and I really do want to get those upgraded weapon samples for the turret as quickly as possible. Oh, we got another infestation spreading. Let's try and stay on this. It's going to try and come back in the same spot, I think. Yep, there it is. Let's try and stop this from spreading. Is that it? Did we get it? Please don't. No, we didn't. It's trying to spread quickly as well, look. Very quickly.
Resources collected.
Alright, I think we stopped it spreading this way. Question is, while it's been spreading this way, has it been spreading in another direction as well? It's not in here. It's not in the workshop. If it was, it would be here in the doorway. Did it sneak into the clone lab? No. Again, it would be here in the doorway. What about this corridor? Nothing. So we chased it and we wiped it out before it became problematic. Let's get that little bit of biomass. We'll check nothing snuck in underneath as well. Yeah, no, we'd have seen something by now. Good. And we have cleaned out the last of the copper. So it's just the planets to deal with here. We've got more uranium and some lithium. So we'll go clean these planets out. We'll get the lithium first, because that's a single trip.
Harvester destination.
Get those
set.
going out there. Then we'll get this uranium, and I think we'll have to implement a new policy of making sure we have 10 units of uranium at all times, where possible, rather than doing what we have a tendency to do and just trading a ton of it away. And then, well, you saw what happened when we needed to jump quickly and we couldn't because we traded all of our uranium away. It left us having to make lots and lots of tiny little hops as opposed to a big jump. So, lesson learned, I think. Right, let the harvester shoot off. I'll go grab those resources. We'll clean out the rest of the system, and when we come back next time, we'll be ready to move on to another system. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Genesis Alpha 1, hopefully infestation free, very soon.